So let's talk about a saying that I never liked, but once I became a mother, I really started hating. And the saying is, boys will be boys. See, in my opinion, boys will be boys is the biggest insult to men. Because boys will be boys implies that they can't help it. They can't help what they say or how they think or how they act. They're just born that way. It also implies that they have no self-control and that they have no power over their own actions. And if you have no self-control and no power, that doesn't make you manly, that makes you weak. Guy talk should never be demeaning talk or degrading talk or assault talk. See, I want my son someday to be respected. And newsflash, people, they're not going to be respected unless they are respectful. So for us as parents, maybe it starts with something as simple as, instead of asking our young boy if he thinks a girl in his class is cute, ask him if he thinks she's kind and funny or smart. Let's not brainwash our boys from a young age to only focus on how a girl looks. And maybe it also starts with making sure that our kids never hear us judge another person based on their looks. The reason there are men out there who treat women like objects is because their parents never bothered to teach them basic human decency. Because their parents use the that's how guys talk excuse every time they heard a man degrade a woman. For example, if your son makes a racist comment, hopefully you will be appalled. Hopefully you will stop right there and teach him that that is not okay. But if your son makes a sexist comment, are you just going to laugh it off? Boys. Or are you also going to teach him that it's not okay? You know how people say, I want my daughter to grow up knowing she can be anything. She can be a leader, she can be a CEO. Well, I want my sons to grow up knowing they can be respectful and thoughtful and not be womanizers. And they can stand up for women and stand against men who degrade women. And this next part goes for boys and girls. I'm not just raising my kid. I am raising someone's future spouse. Possibly someone's mom or dad, someone's employee, maybe even someone's boss, someone's neighbor, hopefully someone's closest, most trustworthy friend. That's why this parenting gig is the most important responsibility of my life. I am raising children who will have an effect on other people, and I want it to be a positive one. And I don't ever want my sons to use boys will be boys or guy talk as an excuse or permission to act like anything less than respectful, decent, mature men.